Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to When Disasters Strike. From now on, I've decided I'm going to try and find as many new plagues as possible whenever I get the itch to play Plague Inc. Since all the videos I've been doing recently on Plague Inc. are from the All folder, these are scenarios which have been seen before by other YouTubers or even by me, and now I would like to get some of the newer stuff, so I am the first to look at it. So, When Disasters Strike, and of course now I've said that, there's probably like 3 or 4 videos about this one already. But still, disasters. The Earth itself is full of intense dangers, such as tsunamis, tornadoes, volcanoes, etc. They have the power to wipe humanity clean off the map. You control the force of nature. Tired of humans ruining the Earth, your self-assigned task is to use these natural disasters to make humans extinct. Be warned, the humans will fight back and attempt to make a weather machine, the cure, to stop you. Can you turn humanity into a smouldering ruin? Now, normally, with these sort of scenarios where you're not really a disease, you're more an outside force, and you're simply using the spread of humanity, well, spreading through humanity as a sort of way to show your influence, I find they can be really good, or really weird. Not quite bad, but really weird because of how they have to make sense with still spreading from country to country. So, really looking forward to this. Let's see if we can result in humanity's destruction. That was a weird way of saying that and not correct in any way. But still, okay, so, wow, I have not seen this in a while. Hello there, fellow. I had to just make sure this was in fact the bioweapon. I just haven't seen a bioweapon scenario in a very long time. So we are naturally lethal and we'll get more lethal over time, all by ourselves. Okay, just wanted to see that. So let's go with the safe option as always. Yep, genetic mimic, metabolic jump, aquasite, yep, all the safe options. Continue, we are nature's wrath. You are Mother Nature. Ah, I'm a mummy. Your goal is to eliminate humanity using natural disasters. You will have access to all weather types, but you'll have to adapt them to actually get the disasters. Fair enough. In a small country that you can go under the radar. Well, I'm going to use Saudi Arabia like always because of the flight paths. So this is a little bit in the future. It's currently 2032. Ooh, lots of unique looking things. Me, I'm happy. Don't check here. This section is never used. Everything is in the abilities section. Oh. Wow, lots of cool looking stuff. Very happy with that. Okay, so cold. These natural disasters are related to the cold we use to cool off. These are natural disasters related to the ground we walk on. Okay, I think we get the idea there. Heat, water, wind, soil, and cold. Over in abilities we have Dormancy 1. You lie in wait for the right time to strike. You get 3 chances to do this. After that, the wrath cannot be contained. You spread to 3 different countries as well. Okay, so I'm assuming this will remove our lethality a little bit. Also, the game is weirdly sort of lagging right now, like frame skips. I'll try and fix that. 1 second. Okay, I've just restarted the game, and the lag has completely gone, so everything is now lovely and running smoothly. So then, let's continue. It's a little bit ahead in the future since I restarted the scenario completely to make sure I didn't break anything. And now let's have a look-see at our abilities. So we have Dormancy, we have increased oceanic activity, something is stirred within the waters, sea transmission increased, air transmission increased, and land transmission increased, which is all very, very nice indeed. We have wildfire. Fires have gone up in lush forest areas, burning everything in their path. Lethal. We have oil spillage. Human actions have caused an oil spillage, angering aquatic life, causing more aquatic animal attacks. Slightly lethal. Well, I didn't think it would be the aquatic animals which would be the threat rather than the oil itself, but okay. Some very angry seagulls and angry fish. We have storms. Storms are raging across the globe, but this is only the beginning to more devastating disasters. Not lethal. We have tremors. Human digging has caused tremors to pop up. While not lethal, is very noticeable. The upside is that it unlocks more disasters. And abilities, blizzard. The cold has become severe, causing blizzards to appear, causing any human caught in one to freeze to death. Slightly lethal. So I think what we should really get then is increased air activity straight away. So nothing here just yet, but that will allow us to get on some more planes, and it gives us a bit more infectivity. We are already slightly lethal because we are the bioweapon. We now have enough DNA for storms. Lovely. Still nothing new over here, though. This leads to Tornado. The heat differences in the sky and the raging storms are causing tornadoes to appear, ripping apart anything in their paths. Whoa, that's a lot of lethality. Let's leave that for a while, shall we? In fact, let's grab increased oceanic activity as well. Ocean activity. There we go. I'm guessing I don't need resistances? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Increased land activity as well. There we go. A maximum infectivity in terms of spreading through everything. Whoa! Saudi Arabia, you are completely infected. New minor disease is spreading. So this will reduce lethality. No, it won't. So then, this might just be spreading, so I will leave that then for a while. Let's go with Tremors. Unlocks more disasters. Ooh, there we go. So I don't think anything will happen in transmission then? Head trauma. The disasters have thrown people around so much they've all developed head trauma, increasing weather machine building efforts. Ooh. Why would I grab that though? Increasing the effects. That doesn't seem good. Do I want to grab any of these? We're already a little bit lethal. In fact, we are very lethal already. But we are also spreading very quickly. I think for now, we'll just leave it be. Wow, that is really infectious. Everything gets infected. We are nature. I might try this again on Mega Brutal, just because this seems a bit quick. You know what? Okay then, let's just grab all the basic ones to see if anything else pops up. No. Okay, so, we have below zero. The cold has become so severe that the temperatures have dropped below zero, thus causing more deaths by freezing. By freezing even. Earthquake. Tremors have escalated into full-blown earthquakes, destroying the very land cities are built upon. Lethal. Tornado. The heat differences in the sky and the raging storms... Oh, I've already read that one before. Flooding. Heavy rain has caused water levels to rise to dangerous levels. And heatwave. Heat waves have appeared throughout the world, heavily heating up everything in their way. Slightly lethal due to heat stroke. I was hoping that would appear with something else there. Aha, there we go. Brain damage. The trauma has become so severe that it sometimes becomes fatal. Weather machine building efforts and is slightly lethal. Increases... Yeah, so increasing the efforts, wouldn't that mean... Oh, does that mean it requires more effort? So it's actually a negative towards the cure, because how I read that is it's increasing the efforts. People are putting more effort into it. Maybe it's not. Let's just grab it anyway. I'm assuming it's a positive. I assume you're not paying so that they cure you faster. We are already absolutely everywhere, so yes, we will be playing this on Mega Brutal afterwards. May as well get... Ooh, lovely. So, with flooding, hurricane, and tsunami, of course, now we've got flooding. Hurricane. Intense storms and flooding have caused hurricanes to pop up and devastate coastal cities, and tsunami. Earthquakes under the water and intense flooding have caused tsunamis to pop up. Oop. Wrecking havoc on cities near the ocean. As the world is very quickly already succumbing to their end. In fact, I might not want to get more lethality right now, just because we are killing them faster than we are infecting them almost. Just, come on, you can do it, Red Bar, I believe in you. And... oh no, New Guinea! We were too aggressive. Oh, I think this. I see what that's doing. It's stopping our lethality for a while. Look. Or at least lowering it. Although it doesn't say it has. We are not killing people anywhere near as fast as we did before. But still. Yep, we're going to lose. After all I said about this being too easy. I just got too greedy near the end. Okay, let me just win this on normal, then we'll do Mega Brutal. Here's something new, insect swarms. The raging wildfires and ongoing heat waves have caused the insects to go feral with fear, and swarm surrounding areas in a frantic hope for survival. Very lethal. And this is from Heatwave. So we're just doing the second normal run right now, and we are close to the end. This time I won't be as aggressive when it comes to destroying everyone. There are no healthy people left in the world. Okay, so right now our research is at 41%. I'm going to quickly do this. And yep, it was indeed anti the cure. It makes sense, I just read it completely wrong the first time. Increases weather machine building efforts, so you need more effort to build it. I read it as in more efforts are being put in. So, volcanic eruption, an earthquake has triggered a dormant volcano into eruption, very lethal. There we are. Leading to meteor, the impending doom coming forth from the galaxy will cause mass extinction once it hits. And I meant to say more effort being put in. As you can probably tell, I'm very tired right now. Who needs them words when you're a commentator for a living? And that costs a fortune, so instead, bugs! Glorious bugs. And now the world gets devoured by flesh-eating insects. And a meteor. As the meteor impacts, people frantically try to hide to avoid the impact. To no avail. In mere seconds, the impact will destroy all life on Earth, leaving Mother Nature to make things better with a less destructive species. Yeah, take that, humans. So the meteor is actually a win condition, then. Okay. Very cool. So, let's do this again, but this time in Mega Brutal. Nature's Wrath Jr. So this time around then, remember the more people who are infected, the higher your symptoms will cost. Well, the higher all of your abilities will cost. So I'm thinking is we get increased air and increased oceanic, then we go into something which gives us more severity but also starts to set up things we need for the future. So wildfire and then the heat, that will give us the insect one, which is really, really devastating. Seems good to me. Okay, we are spreading incredibly quickly. I'm tempted to use dormancy. This way, we're not killing as fast, and thus, we are unlikely to cause every single border to shut. The problem is, after this one, you don't spread to 3 countries, at least on the second one. I'm not sure about the third. So I think for a little bit longer, we're just going to go tremors, and then leave it. Can someone please go to Greenland? Thank you! Okay, currently just sitting here like this. We're now going to grab wildfire and heatwave, and we'll grab insects once Greenland is a bit more infected. Nice and simple. Come on, Greenland. I mean, the rest of the world is falling anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, but let's just do this. There we are. And... okay. Full-on destruction. I mean, we could have just gone for the meteor again, honestly, but still. This time, we're going to destroy humanity a little bit slower. See all the little emotions. $1 million left, 200,000 left. And the world is gone. So then, opinions on the scenario. So, honestly, I really did enjoy the scenario. I think it's a really good idea. I love the imagery used. I love the different descriptions. I think all of those make it a very decent play. The main problem is just the balance. It's way too easy at the moment, even on Mega Brutal. Although I did fail the first time, it was because I had so much spare DNA, I just ended up buying everything. I think things need to either be more expensive or there be more options. I think resistances need to be brought in. Perhaps somehow nature is overcoming defenses which humanity has put into place. For instance, they're now trying to cut carbon emissions or trying to protect against flooding, and then you need to destroy that in order to break the resistance of a country. Something like that, just to add an additional barrier, because at the moment, spreading is so easy and there's no resistances. you sort of steamroll way too quickly. And then, since you are the bioweapon, you're getting lethality anyway, so if you're just a bit slower than my first attempt, you will win 90% of the time. That's the main thing. I think there should be some transmissions, some true transmissions, and I think there should be some resistances. If those were added, I think this would be a really, really awesome scenario. Where it is at the moment, I think it is a 3.5 or a 3. I think the idea is there and the foundation is there, but it needs balancing. And that's honestly a pretty decent place to be, because balance is what you do once you have the idea sorted. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you agree with me in my opinion of this scenario. Tell me in the comments below. Scenario, I keep on changing those at the moment. And thank you for watching. I need some sleep. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Plague Inc. is a series you wish to see continued in the future. I will definitely be trying to look more at the new section from now on, just to see if we can find some diamonds in the rough. Because there are a lot constantly being uploaded, some are great, some are forgettable, but still fun. They're all fun. Because you get to destroy the world. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Yeah, sleep.